Check it out. I wrote USA with my pith.
Awesome. God bless.
He tries to stick the dude, we stop him, or we get suspended.
Then reservists reported our unit. Same first sergeant shook my hand. Told me I saved his life when I pulled an EPW out the bushes. I took a report saying we're all involved.
Oh, that's so retarded. Seriously, that guy saw that these guys didn't do anything. That it was just that one guy. What the fuck?
I'm not gonna stand for my men being fucked like this. My uncle's a full-bird colonel at CENTCOM, and I'm contacting him. Let him know I gotta take the lead.
Seems to me those men might not share the same interests as you. They're suspended. And you're not.
Beyond my control.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We would be held accountable to facts not as they are in hindsight, but as they appeared to us at the time. They told us that going in. And now they're hanging us out to dry.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Do you have to stand next to him?
Got a letter from my wife here.
What's wrong with that?
It came from a lawyer.
Damn, dog. That's cold.
Well, that's what you deserve, You wanted to go after that female soldier last episode,
Ain't all joy and happiness, is it? Mail call kind of brings it home.
If morale gets really bad, Mike, let me know. I'll stir him up good with a grooming standard.
We understand.
Please, stop the looting.
Listen, order will be restored very soon.
That's a job for your police force. Not the US military. Good luck.
Oh, go.
Bounding!
You are next, reporter.
Reporter, you ready?
Yes!
Go!
He's zigzagging.
What the fuck?
Set, sir!
Wrecked.
1st Battalion, 4th Marines have occupied this structure. Respectfully, you're asked to rat fuck some other establishment.
The first recon mission of this war. Infiltrating a friendly base.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, nice.
How's he planning to get this thing out of this building?
I can't sleep at night.
Really, why?
And the store to buy liquor has been closed since the bombing has been started.
Oh, that's horrible. I got to...
I'm always surprised how much English-speaking people there are in Iraq.
Beautiful eyes. You like boys or girls?
Girls, dog.
Girls? Phew. Go with my friend. Good luck.
Hey, Walt.
See a pimp?
These people were telling me they're getting robbed by bandits at night. We should be out there in these neighborhoods at night.
That's a no-go. Battalion is saying there's too much heavy fighting going on at night for us to patrol.
Right, but that's exactly why.
Battalion thinks what we have to do is let this work itself out.
Aren't you here to work it out?
نحن نحتاج شيئين. الماء وتمثال لجورج بوش. بس إذا الأمريكيين.
I heard George Bush.
Require only 2 items, fresh water and statues of George Bush, which they plan to erect up and down the street as soon as the Americans help them pump out the sewage. They think Bush is a ruler like Saddam. They don't understand the idea of a president who maybe next year will go out.
They want Valium.
So I'm not going to give him Valium. I'm not going to give him anything for cutting in front of the kids.
ابقوا بالصراع. انتظروا دوركم. أولاً النسوان.
Man, the kid looks genuinely upset. Where did they find this guy?
He says that the Americans should hit them if they come too close. He says these people are used to being pushed around.
start with those Valium junkies.
Godfather's saying it's time for us to be more aggressive. Suggest you send foot patrols out into the neighborhoods below. How copy?
Given the level of disorder in the city at this time, and given our lack of a cohesive mission, I'm gonna have my men remain in a defensive position until dawn, when we'll move on the park.
But weren't you the one asking for night patrols earlier?
What's the sergeant doing? Trying to blow himself up.
No.
Blow us all up.
It's time, gents. One less bomb in the garden now, isn't there?
Did you hear on the BBC today? Some newly arrived grunts slaughtered some Iraqi kids who were playing on blown tanks.
Ah, this guy's such a party pooper. Just be satisfied with what you accomplish. Can't be everywhere. That's a nice image. Leaving darkness behind.
I've learned there's two types of people in Iraq. Those who are very good and those who are dead. I see dead children and people everywhere, functioning in a void of indifference. I keep you and our daughter locked away deep inside. I try not to look there. Doc, you think that's too harsh?
Not at all. That was the best moment of the entire show.
Battalion requires an escort for engineers, no later than 2300.
My men are not carrying out that mission. This is a no-go.
I say again, Godfather requires an escort for 2 engineers. Battalion requires an escort for combat engineers tomorrow.
Now they're trying these guys.
Later than 2300 at Grid Papa Sierra 458.
You better obey, Captain America,
I thought they were just supposed to stand in the road and toss cam lights in the field. What are they doing way the fuck out there?
Hitman, this is Hitman 3. We are proceeding accordingly, and the
Found one. I hope this falls back on Captain America.
There you go. I think it's my eye. How does it look? All right.
It's still there, I think. By the way, what do you think of pirates? Do you like them? Do you like the look of them? Just asking out of curiosity. Has nothing to do with your eye.
Fuck, it hurts.
Give him morphine.
No, we can't give him morphine till he's stabilized.
Does this guy actually know anything?
Sir, let's take the road we know. No, Sergeant! It's a goddamn order! I know this shortcut!
Oh my god. Nicely done.
I don't miss anything from home. The only exception is my bike. I miss that. Speed, solitude, and no one can touch me.
What about your best friend and your ex-girlfriend? Oh, time to say goodbye.
See y'all.
They don't seem to care. Or are they joking?
Stay frosty.
We aren't joking. Just don't care. I actually don't care either about this guy, so... At least one thing we have in common.
Captain America. Captain McGraw. Sir.
He was within the box of acceptable behavior. The same support I extend to Captain McGraw is extended to all my officers. Lieutenant Fick, for example. There's some of this battalion who feel that Lieutenant Fick is unfit for command.
Ah, this is such bullshit.
Yeah! Outstanding, baby! Alpha ain't got nothing on us. Let's go, out of love!
Someone take him down. And take him down hard.
Here we go, baby! I own these motherfuckers! I own them, baby! Yeah! Yeah!
Ooh. I was expecting a takedown in the game. This matchup is... it's just not fair.
You're just like every other shot piece of shit in high school! Fuck off of me!
The fuck is this problem? What was that about? These two had no beef before. Everyone's pissing off. Why? Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Even the editor himself leaves the room? Okay. You just leave that running there. Well, not the most exciting show I've ever seen. That's for sure. Overall, it was just too long. Every episode. I don't doubt that this was a somewhat authentic representation of the war, and specifically these Marines, but that alone doesn't make it exciting or thrilling. I mean, I could film a landscape for 7 hours and justify it by saying that it's an authentic representation of nature, but without intriguing characters or a cohesive story. You don't get attached to that authentic representation emotionally. And that was the main problem here. I hardly cared about any of these guys. Therefore, I didn't care about their daily routines in this war. But even if I look at it as a kind of informative, educational piece, I don't really get anything out of this. They didn't really show anything about this war, or war in general, that I didn't know already. Kind of. There was hardly any, ooh, look at that moment. Hardly anything that caught me by surprise and gave me a new understanding of war times and a soldier's life in it. And still, it's not like I regret watching it, but the extra effort doing these videos, I could have spent that on other shows. I mean, there were some funny moments and some infuriating moments, but overall there was just not enough to satisfy me on any level. Yeah, I guess that sums it up.